spent his entire career fighting for this country. And he spent his entire career fighting for common sense conservative solutions that Arizona needs. That's what his campaign for the presidency was all about. It was John McCain who warned us about this administration's plans for growing government and digging us deeper into debt and spreading the wealth around. It was John who warned us. It was John who gave us an alternative to the Obama-Pelosi-Reid agenda. And, you know, hearing the news reports lately, kind of this ginned-up controversy about us, common sense conservatives, inciting violence because we happen to oppose some of the things in the Obama administration. Amen, brother. That's what you do it with your vote. You got it right. We know violence isn't the answer. When we take up our arms, we're talking about our vote. We're talking about being involved in a contested primary like this. And picking the right candidate, too, John McCain. We thank you for that. But this BS coming from the mainstream media lately about this, don't let the conversation be diverted. Don't let a distraction like that get you off track. Keep fighting hard for these candidates who are all about the common sense conservative solutions that we need. And in paraphrasing Louisiana's governor, John, I'm going to tell him this one because it's hilarious. Louisiana's governor recently said, you know, we're being accused of being the party of no because we oppose some of the things that the administration's doing. The Louisiana governor says, well, no, we're not the party of no. We're the party of hell no. When it comes to those things that are not in our country's best interest. Now, even though our share of the votes didn't carry the day back in 2008, we got second out of 2. Didn't carry the day. Well, John McCain hasn't stopped fighting for us. In fact, the day he went back into office as United States Senator when the campaign was over, he didn't hang his head. He didn't take a break. He got right back to work. On the first day back in Congress, he introduced pieces of legislation, and that was just the start of his continued work for the great state of Arizona and America. You know, that doesn't sound like the party of no and having no solutions. That's not the party of no. It sounds to me like John McCain is leading the party of ideas. And he's standing up, John McCain is standing up for the time-tested truths that have built this country into the greatest country on earth, and it's why we are so proud to be Americans. We have stood up for these truths. The belief that the government that governs least governs best.
Yeah.
And that the Constitution provides the path to be on to form a more perfect union. It's the Constitution, and that's why we fight to protect it. The belief that only limited government can provide the opportunity for prosperity for all equally, and that freedom is a God-given right, and it's worth fighting for. And our belief that America's finest are men and women in uniform are a force for good in this world, and that's nothing to apologize for. These are the principles that great men like Ronald Reagan and Barry Goldwater, they embraced, they believed in. It's what John McCain is fighting for. So Arizona, if you believe in the principles that made this country great, if you want conservative solutions and common sense leadership, if you want real leadership, and not just rhetoric, not just talk, blah, blah,